to Let's Play Cyberdimension Neptunia for Goddesses Online. This opened up, as I ended off the episode, where the, because monsters have invaded the main area. Someone be hacking and sending some beasties down here, and all hell's breaking loose. But I still managed to set aside, do some quests here and there, just to get completion. One has Yuna activating like stealth mode and being all predatory and stuff like that, and she's like, I could use this and sneak up on people and hear about conversations, maybe? And Yuna's, and Vert from behind is like, whispers in her ear, it's like, you want to get intimate with somebody, you get real close like this. And Yuna's like, yeah, okay, I won't do it. And then I think over here there's a gallery event for a trophy with the 4 CPU candidates. It's like, oh, there's a hot spring in here, so I'll like, hey. Have some fun there. Anyway, I gotta pop in here. There's another quest. This has to do, hit the Shrine of the Goddesses has to do with, strange voice from the altar. This might have to do with the, eggplant item that R4 gave us. That's what I'm thinking anyway. So, investigate that before I hit the, like, the main thing. Leave. Huh? No, did you say something? I didn't say anything. Maybe you're just hearing things. I feel like I heard something too. Almost sounded like a ghost. A ghost? Shiver. Don't worry, Rom. Ghosts aren't scary at all. I'll take care of them with my ninja skills. A priest excel at exorcism. Stand behind me. I'll send them back to the afterlife if they try to attack us. Turn undead, turn undead. I feel like I heard that phrase somewhere before. Oh, was it Iffy's special attack? Those carrying the leave. I heard it again. Is that some event? I believe I heard someone telling us to leave. These are ruins. Maybe some ghost from an ancient civilization is haunting it. Shiver, shiver. I wonder where it is. Can you see any wells or tubes lying around? If there is any point where an event would occur, the only place it could be would be the altar. Those carrying the eggplant. I knew it. Is this item an event trigger then? It must mean the players that man saw also had eggplants. And that's why they were attacked by this monster? That's right, Neptune hates eggplants. Perhaps that's reflected in the goddess since she's modeled after Neptune. If we carry the eggplant close to the altar, maybe the goddess will get angry and something terrible will happen? I knew eggplants brought catastrophe. We have to erase it from our items right now. But we don't know what's it's actually doing it, right? Kinda sounds like you just want to get rid of the eggplant. Neptune, we can eat both our eggplants and our carrots without any issues, right, Rom? I love mild Mappo eggplant. Smile. My, you're both very good to eat your vegetables without being picky. You should take a cue from my sisters, Neptune. I get my necessary nutrients and happiness in a day with pudding. I don't need to eat eggplants. You could bear to have a slightly more balanced diet, Neptune. Either way, it is a waste to destroy an item we've obtained. It may become some sort of material as well. However you deal with the eggplant's fine, but shouldn't we go tell us that man for now? Yeah, I don't want an event where you have to fight the goddesses and have a hopeless boss fight. Let's stay away from the altar with the eggplant. Then for now, let us return to the city. I'm telling you, hurry and destroy that cursed item. I had a feeling it was the eggplant. I thought it was gonna be like an actual like boss fight or something like that. Well, ow, that still might happen. Would love to fight you, but I'm on a time crunch, so I'll kill you next time. Especially with party members I have to level up, because we got the 4 goddesses last episode. They're playable. Oh, the metal slimes are here too. Okay. Just let me get a backtrack and pour it out. It's like right here. Okay. Yeah, they're separate from us. I had to get them to a certain level to get all their skills for a trophy.
Here we are. Ooh, this place is so mysterious. It's so strange. I wonder if this area was created as a place to isolate errors.
Judging by its terrain, this area seems like it is used for tests on things that are still in development.
Ah, so we're getting a behind-the-scenes look, huh? This place must be pretty handy to have.
What are you even talking about? We're in a state of emergency here, and we need to focus. Come on, let's go. We have to hunt down every last monster.
And every last treasure chest and such too, here in this unreal world. that. Actually, not much in here right now. Metal Slime's out the wazoo, though. I can kill these a little bit quicker. Wonder if they give out, like, a lot of XP, though. Still, like I said, we got the 4 goddesses. They're separate characters. And we're just down here because the admins are not powerful enough. He's like, I hate to call on players, but have you seen our levels? Who can you trust? Who can you trust? What are you gonna call? Dogo Busters. I ain't afraid of no dogos. Them's good XP'ing. Bustin', bustin', bustin'. If that's all that's down here, I'm just gonna move on. The rest of the metal doggos. That's not a chance. Is that all it is? Okay. Anyway, the goddesses. They seem like late game bloomers. Because I imagine the stuff I'm gonna get to like power them up, weapon-wise, it like nearly quadruples their attack stat in them or something like that. So I take a look at that. I'm like, okay, they ain't got much in like the way of like actual like other equipment, but I took one look at that and I was like, oh, they don't need to. That's the.
They're still appearing? Who's sending all these monsters in? This is so annoying.
If the culprit is doing this using unauthorized access, then the person must be a super hacker.
The word hacker includes good engineers too, so I think it's better to call those who attack with malicious intent crackers.
Wait, did you say the hackers have crackers? Interesting. What do they taste like?
Is that where that term from Haruhi Suzumiya comes from? Like maybe Yuki Nagato was like defending herself by calling other people crackers.
No, they aren't things you eat. They're people who are experts in cracking the system. Oh, I'm wasting my breath.
Only, this isn't a normal cracker we're dealing with.
You mean there might be cream cheese or ham on top, or... Actually, never mind.
I like those two.
Kay said 4 Goddesses Online was impenetrable. No normal engineer could slip through the defenses of Weiss Labs.
There is a possibility of it being an inside job. Either way, it means our opponent is very intelligent.
I wonder if the GM can win. Even if we defeat the monsters, if the administrators lose their battle, then this will all be over.
I'm sure the GM is fine. When it comes to internet security, Weiss Labs and Schwartz Co. are the strongest. I know Schwartz recently went under, though. I really regret that I never went to a single one of their tech seminars.
Everyone, we can talk about this later. We must not waver in our attacks right now.
Oh goodness, you're right. Oh, it's been so long since I've talked about networks with someone in person. I'd like to talk more about it.
Poor Nepgear's that kind of tech head. Whoa! Ooh, this splits off. I guess they just straight up teleported in here. I don't know if I mentioned that last episode, but I put something on Yuni that greatly increases her strength. I think it gives like 50%, but her defense is cut. It's strength and intelligence up. Wait, is that the... Oh! The Unreal 4. Yeah, we're metagaming now, boys and girls. What the heck is this thing? Is that a cannon? Oh my god, they're here too! Got some chairs here. Oh, somebody leveled. from these monster worms. Or abyss worms. But as if I wasn't doing enough crazy damage. If they're gonna be perfect first, so I gotta stay back and shoot things anyway. I'm not gonna be taking hits as much. I don't have to go in. Is that Unreal something like that too? Oh! Just port me in, why don't you?
We did it! The number of registered users on World Break Online has just broken through 8 million! Oh, wow! Poor Goddesses Online has 8,500,000. We'll pass them up in no time! We have so much momentum, we can't be stopped! All right, I'm going to pull an all-nighter and implement a brand new event! President! Oh, please wake up! I must have dozed off. Hey! Guess what? I finally finished the new event! Let's get ready to implement... How can you be so cheery right now? Excuse me, but this is a really bad time. Huh? What's up? We can't communicate with the server! We can't even access the game! What? This sounds like a pretty unsettling development. What are you talking about? Details! We are still trying to identify the problem. No good. Not getting a ping back. Which means... Hey! Have you tried restarting it? President, the power's not on! What? That's weird. Was there a power outage? Was the cable disconnected? President, it's been unplugged. What? In its place, another power cable. For a vacuum. A vacuum? The cleaning lady!
Wait, is this seriously happening?
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Uh-oh.
It's me! I've succeeded in infiltrating and stuff.
Oh, so that's the... You're the one in the cloak.
All servers have a vulnerability. For Goddesses Online is no exception. Slipping through security holes and dealing critical damage to the servers is a piece of cake. Now, my submarine girls, wipe them out!
Don't underestimate the elite technology of Weiss Labs. Someone as rude as you are should leave immediately.
Useless! I've got control of the back door after all. I'll be the one to write the end of 4 Goddesses Online. Oh, the ending of this ordeal is going to be so beautiful. I might cry. I win, GM. Did I do it? Take that! What?
You are mistaken if you think I'd leave a backdoor to our main server. That is a dummy server containing metadata. The main server has already been moved to another location long
Go
ago.
GM!
Take your fake data and leave this place.
I'll tell you everything exactly as it happened. Just now, I thought I'd done it, but I got done in instead. Defeat. Quite the defeat. But still, super exciting. I'm getting pumped.
Well, we did that just now. More going on in the world of not Sword Art Online. What the? Ooh, that's a new enemy, I think. Oh, Salamander. Ooh, a boss type. Unleash the fury! Do anymore, just does a barrage of bullets. Sometimes it suits better. Okay, nothing over here, just checking. Clear out all the enemies. He's here.
That suspicious Grim Reaper monster ran away with Cheetah.
Oh, back up. There's a bunch of numbers. And he sounds like Dr. Claw. Or Noob Saibot from MK11.
Taking orders from someone else too?
Just try it. We're goddesses in real life, you know.
Gotta break that guard. Oh, back up. You're no match for my hanging back and shooting bullets. And everybody else isn't too. Once you're broke, I hit L3 and do it again. Do my awakening skill. Am I shooting chocolate? Was that chocolate cornets? Is that what my guns are shaped like? Okay. Just want to wait till it's open to maximize my damage. He actually took that. Most bosses I've been able to fill in one shot. Mostly. But you saw what a difference maker that was still here, though. Yeah, your super gauge needs to be a little bit higher than 3. Otherwise, if you just pump it immediately, it's going to go to 2, and you're not going to have enough. You need at least 3 stocks.
We did it! We defeated him!
Neptune, behind! Behind you! The next monster has appeared!
Ooh, we're not done yet?
Huh? Someone else got him?
There are other parties fighting. There are players other than us helping out.
All right, it's down. Sorry we were late.
You're the members of CPU, right? You defeated most of the strong bosses, as expected.
With the help of everyone fighting, it looks like it'll be over soon.
Thanks for your hard work.
Likewise. Great work, everyone. It seems that all of them have been cleaned up now.
Yay! We won! We did it, Ram! High five! Slap!
Yeah, everyone's done a great job. For a second, I wasn't sure what would happen.
I wonder how the fight between the GM and the super hacker went. Or are we calling them crackers now? I forget.
Hey, GM! Can you hear me? We've completed our mission!
Yes, we are finished here too. Please return to the city through the portal.
Thank goodness! Let's go!
Thank goodness you're all safe. Sorry to keep you waiting. We nipped up all the monsters that attacked the city.
I see. I expected as much of you all.
Black Cat Princess is still out cold, and Kiria's HP is still at 1. The GM couldn't heal you? Although it looks like your corrupted text is fixed. I did some trial and error to try to restore her to her original state, but a very complex lock has been placed on her.
What happens to me is of no matter, but please, the princess.
It seems this player hasn't been controlled for quite some time.
But she's still logged in, huh? You'd think she'd drop off if she had the mind to run away.
From what I heard from the GM earlier, our 2 characters continue to reside on the server, even if we're logged out.
I've also seen access from a different location. I've tried to block it, but although she was logged out, her character was still being controlled.
Okay, so we can assume Cat Princess has already logged out.
I'd like to ask Kiria once more about the situation.
You said you were offered a deal, yes? You bought a cheat tool from that person.
Yes, that is correct. Allow me to explain everything exactly as it happened.
These are all amazing functions, Nya! With this, we'll become #1 in this world, Nya!
We got Sepia Tone and the Scrigglies. That's cool.
If you use this tool, you can make a boss appear in any place you'd like. Control them yourself, or just control their AI. You could make them attack any player you hate. In a world with no PK, MPK is the only way.
Mass player killing? Yeesh.
I'm sure you'll be enjoying 4 Goddesses Online even more now.
Good! This is good, Nya! So they'll be Princess's servants! How fascinating!
Just a moment. MPK? If you use monsters to kill other players, isn't that some kind of bannable offense?
You're such a worrywart, Kiria! Didn't she just mention all these functions that would hide any trace of the tool? We'll be fine, Nya!
This tool simply manipulates things already possible within the game, and its functions will be able to deceive the GMs. You won't get caught. I'll be updating the tool myself from now on, so it's got full support.
I made a good purchase now. Okay then, let's summon some bosses and have fun with some newbie players now.
I see. So not only Cheetah, but the Grim Reaper and the random bosses we ran into earlier were called forth with that tool.
Oh, so it had nothing to do with the occult? It wasn't really ever spooky at all? Ugh, give me back my excitement.
Correct. We used the tool like that for a while, but Cheetah, who we thought was under the control of the princess, broke free from the princess and attacked us before running off. The one who sold us that tool appeared, laughing. She said the AI was able to become independent thanks to us. She left, and Cheetah followed.
It looks like the culprit's objective was to create an AI. Not a communication AI like Bouquet, but one specialized for battle.
So it was necessary to gather data on players' behavior patterns and other aspects of the game.
But why would someone go through all this trouble just to create an AI? Maybe there's something we're missing here.
Something we're missing. You know, I wonder if the one who tried cracking this game and the one who created the tool are the same person.
The person who gave us the tool specifically told us to break this world. I'm sure that's still her motive.
Whatever happens, I just want to remind you that it's no good to cheat. You better pinky promise that you won't do it again.
I know. You're right. To be perfectly honest, it was fun to wield power like that, but it was also so incredibly unfulfilling. So empty. Cheating at an online game is a legitimate crime. I'm not here to negotiate any terms, and I won't run. I will face my judgment.
I see your determination, and I believe you will not run from this. I'm grateful for your honesty. Well, we can be grateful for Kiria, but the other one's in the middle of running away.
No, I'm sure Princess feels the same way I do. I'm sure she's currently trembling, tormented by guilt. I will wait here for her return.
Well, that's all you'll be able to do, really. Considering your current condition.
After the administration holds their discussion on how to deal with you two, I will contact you.
Thank you. I'll leave my character here, but I'll be logging off for now.
Gotcha. See you later, Kiria.
Now then, to those in CPU. Cheetah, along with the monsters released by the cheat tool's creator, are working towards this world's destruction. It is due to these effects that the second half of the story is currently unable to be progressed.
It looks like until this is solved, we'll have to put the Paramount Pair's quest on hold.
Yes. Unfortunately, it might take some time for us to repair this. So if you could just wait for us to...
GM, will you not allow us to continue helping you?
Yeah, I want to help out too. We're in too deep. There's no turning back now.
Hell yeah, point us in the direction of the monsters and we'll take them down.
What? I couldn't possibly ask for any further help from you all.
I cannot just stand by and wait. I would be quite dejected if official service will be delayed any longer than expected. I had anticipated something like this occurring, so the documents I prepared, they should have reached you by now, yes? As the CPU of Leanbox, I, Vert, will offer my official cooperation in resolving this problem of unauthorized access to 4 Goddesses online.
What? Can we do that? Is it okay for us to get involved as actual CPUs?
Well, we're officially cooperating since they're using our likenesses to create the models for the goddesses. It's not like we're unrelated.
Exactly, and since I am going through the proper channels, there would be no issue with us helping a little. Correct?
The letter delivered by motorbike courier. It was supposedly from Leanbox's Basilicom. Could it really be?
Looks like I was beaten to the punch. Official documents from last station should be arriving too, GM. Please, look them over.
I even got to put the official stamp on it.
I just sent mine from Louis, but it's a draft, so don't judge it too much. I'll send something official later.
I think I just heard someone running. You said it was just work to protect the game world, but it was actually work in real life. I'm surprised.
There should be one coming from Planetoon in 3 days. It'll probably be a digital signature instead of a written one, though.
Huh? Since when? Did you send it out, Neptune? Wait, if it's gonna take 3 days, then it was probably...
one to send it. When I asked for help with it earlier, the Basilicom said they would do it for me.
From all 4 of the nations? I will check your accounts and letters ASAP. If the nations are truly offering, then I have no reason to refuse. But is this really okay?
If we were to lose 4 Goddesses Online, a 4-nation IP, it would be a loss for game industry as a whole. We're doing this for all of us.
That's right. There would be no game industry without any games, after all.
I believe the same thing. We at Weiss Labs will not bend to evil intent. I heard rumors of Lady Vert playing the main 4 Goddesses online. But to think that the other goddesses were playing as well.
It feels uncomfortable to be treated differently in-game, so please, just treat me like any other player. I am simply Vert of the CPU group.
Yes, I understand. I will now begin various checks. I am sure all of you are tired from the continued battles, so please rest. I will return later.
Is the difficult conversation over? The city's not gonna get destroyed anymore, right? Yep, it's gonna be okay now. I'm glad we could protect the city together.
At the end of all that, Cat Princess still hasn't come back. I wonder what she's doing in real life right now.
The princess is still asleep, huh? I'm getting sleepy too.
Who says doze?
It's a little tiring to talk about work right after so many battles. I think I should take a tiny break too.
Okay then, let us take a moment to have some free time. I hope there won't be any more abnormalities in this world for the time being.
Oh, glad to see you're safe. How was it? Oh, the guy from before? When we went to the altar, we heard a strange voice telling us to leave. So there really is something living there. Did you figure out what kind of conditions? Well, it's an eggplant. Seems to be some guardian that stops people from bringing eggplants inside. We think the goddesses hate eggplants. Oh, thank goodness. Lucky for me, I'm not carrying any. Thank you ever so much. Now I can safely offer up the sacred treasures. This isn't much of a thanks, but take this. Ooh, more Eyes of Nagia. Nice. Either he gave me more stuff to, like, help me search things, or that stuff to up HP. The HP max. What do we do with this eggplant? I just want to throw it away. We could possibly go back once more to the altar. However, we may be attacked this time around, so we should go prepared. We still gotta carry this thing around? From my experience, the rewards from this sort of boss are quite good. Why don't we meet up at the guild after we're all prepared? Bert's eyes are shining with motivation. It's fun to fight a strong boss, but I feel bad for the goddess too. Why doesn't the spirit show up even when I brought out all my favorite shinies? Hey, Pico, what are you staring at the pond for? Did you drop something? Well, there's a rumor if you put something that's important to you in the pond, the spirit will grant your wish. Peachy brings her favorite shiny item every day. I'd like to meet it too. Her favorite? The spirit won't come out today either. Does it really exist? I've been here a bunch of times and I haven't seen it yet. It exists, I know it. There's a spirit here. It's okay, Pushy. You'll meet it someday. No, I want to meet it today. It has to be your most important thing. If P understands, I'll give the spirit my medal. Whoa, she's talking about the one from the shop? Peachy, isn't that the medal you said you'd make the official symbol of your shop? P wants to meet the spirit. Yeah! Ooh! It worked. A butterfly! That medal called out the butterfly of light? It's already gone. Must be one of those monsters that run away as soon as it's encountered. That's super rare. Ah, it's a pretty ball of string. The butterfly dropped it just now, right? This ball of string. Peel gave it to Plute. A present from Pooh. Could it be, Pico? You want to meet the spirit so badly you could give Pluty a present? Is it okay for me to accept this? Yeah. Oh, I'll treasure it forever, thank you. I see, Pluty loves sewing after all. It's a pretty color. Then I'm gonna make this the symbol of my shop. Aw, Pico's growing up too. I can't slack off anymore. We're back. Cause the quest told us to come to. Is this me or is it tone of voice a little more rough than last time? Probably because we ignored its warnings. That's right, if we put something like eggplants in our inventory, it'll dye all of our items purple. If we continue to stay here, will we enter a boss battle? This piques my interest. I really don't want to upset Neptune too much. Eggplants are yummy. Why don't the goddesses like it? Sad. I'm sure both Neptune and the goddesses hate it without actually having tried it. I've eaten it before. I don't want it even after having eaten it. Yeah, I can't say I'm a big eggplant fan. It's okay, I guess. The goddesses may have never eaten it. Let's let her eat this eggplant. She might like it if she eats it. Happy. Ram, it's dangerous. Come back. Don't you do it. Put it on the altar. Swing. It made the noise too. What happened? Quite mischievous children, although that is quite cute about them. Vert, this isn't the time to be infatuated. Something's going down. Maybe we need to cook it? Even if you do like eggplants, it'd be tough to eat without cooking. Anyway, you two, hurry and step back. Something's appearing. Panic. To think you would carry the abhorrent vegetable of vengeance, dip purple to the altar. You are fools to be afraid. Deep purple? It said deep purple just now. Don't aggravate it. What's so funny? Receive the judgment of the divine world. Neptune, take responsibility and do something. I think the Guardian and its eggplants are on the same side here. I do not think it thinks the same way. I have a feeling it is a very powerful enemy. Whoa, hello. Bring the goddesses in. See if I can kill this thing and get levels for him. Whoops. We'll have enough to... I'm targeting it, so this will land. Boom. Open up, ladies. That's how you do that. Does anyone else have electric goats? Not if they're around enough. That's why I do Uni, because she hits constantly. I don't want AI to take it and lose my heavy hitter either. Hang back. You drop some big spells on it too. Uh-oh. Stay away. Then bring it back. Yeah, it's just to get the SP again. Ooh, nice. About to be broken, and then we'll finish it. Open up, ladies. Nice, we all made that. Everybody level. To think I would lose. Good grief, we somehow managed to make it run. I never want to fight it again. Is that so? That quite lit a fire in me. Besides, we even got reward items. 3 Tattoo Holy Water, 3 Narrow Demon Book, and the Philosopher's Stone. Hidden bosses are on another level. The eggplant was offered altar just disappeared. I wonder if a goddess ate it. Is my other self okay? You're back. You showed up after I turned the eggplant quest in. One more eggplant, please. I'll buy 5. Of course. Instead of just 5, why not just buy 10? You make a good point. I suppose at this price point I'd be losing money if I didn't. Alright, I'll take 10. Pleasure doing business with you. Awareness of the hidden boss has been causing quite the commotion. I have quite a few repeat eggplant customers who want to rematch that boss. However, now more merchants are trying to sell eggplants as well. I've had to lower prices in order to compete. The eggplant bubble burst fast, didn't it? Be that as it may, I won't lose to anyone in terms of quality. I've also sent a request to the admins about eggplant graphics in this game. I made sure to attach pictures of my farm's eggplants in this way. The eggplants of this world will become even more beautiful. You're the only one who'd be happy with an update like that. She goes, enough time for you to fix the...
Hello again, everyone. Great work out there. Thank you very much for your cooperation in resolving these issues.
Oh, Bouquet! Too many serious things have been happening as of late, and I run empty. Please be a dear and help me recharge.
I have another notice from the administration. I'm switching over to admin mode immediately, so...
This is the Four Goddesses Online Administration. I apologize for our continued appearances.
Oh! It's the GM!
Oh, my precious moments keep getting delayed. I'm getting quite frustrated.
Hello, this is Homer Simpson.
My precious moments keep...
Alright, just be patient for a little while longer. GM, have there been any developments? Well, this was mentioned previously, but the various issues that have been occurring have a high chance of being connected behind the scenes. Monster attacks are still occurring, and errors are continuously being spread throughout the game, so... What? Has something been summoned again?
I finally found you, Weiss's genius hacker.
Oh, that was faster than expected. I was beginning to think you were going to run away if you saw no opportunity for a quick win.
Like hell I would. They say Weiss's security is the best in the world or whatever, but it's currently being breached, huh? Sorry, but this is all over now. I'm honestly disappointed in you. It's too easy. I don't even feel like I need to hide. Let me just show you the difference in our skill.
Very well. If it's come to this, then I swear to you, I will find your location.
Duel!
Whoa! Something's happening. If it's a battle, I'll lend a hand. Put me in, coach.
Are they about to play a children's card game?
Neptune, you can't. This isn't a battle you can be a part of.
What? But why?
You'll understand once you watch what's about to start.
Nepgear knows this is a battle between Hacker and Cracker.
My turn. Eat this! Logic bomb!
So you had planted the data beforehand. However, if I merely write over it before it compiles... How very naive.
They were all nullified? Then take this!
Ooh, now that's what I call a battle in Cyberdimension. But, I got no idea what's happening.
We'd be able to help if this was a normal battle with monsters. All we can do for now is watch.
What a waste of energy. I've already blocked off that route.
Not bad, not bad. These elite really are a cut above. I thought I despised Weiss and Four Goddesses Online, but... I suppose great hate is born out of great love, isn't it? Dueling you like this is so much fun right now. It makes me feel like I'm alive.
What's with the day? And why did you look like what's her name from To Train a Dragon, Miss Kobayashi? The silhouette.
Can't really hear her. What's she mumbling about? Does she have some kind of grudge against the GM?
She's kind of scary. Yeah, Ram. She's kind of scary. Shiver. Now, next is this. Lethal weapon, LOLOL. The outside and inside of all the data in this world will be changed to weeds. Weeds. Weeds everywhere.
It's from the lineage of file name XX that once menaced every country. It is indeed a terrifying virus. However, I created the antivirus program at the request of the Basilicom. If it's at all similar, I'll break it instantly. What will you do now?
Is it just me, or does the GM seem a lot more excited than usual?
Yeah, she looks like she's having a lot of fun. She's an incredibly capable engineer. I'm sure she doesn't have many rivals to compete with.
That's not good either. What should I do next? Oh, maybe...
Her hand has paused a moment. An opening.
Attack our life points directly!
Amazing! Such a complicated program in a single moment.
She caught the fat person!
The GM is like a magician!
Goodness gracious. You gave me quite the difficult time. But there's no escape now.
Oh well. Looks like I lost. Hey, Miss Weiss GM. You've already figured out my identity, haven't you? You can say it out loud. Come on, go ahead.
Yes, of course. There is only one person capable of this. The true culprit behind this series of events is none other than the president and top engineer of Schwartz Co., the rival of Weiss Labs. Mine. It's really you, isn't it?
No idea who this is.
What? You are the creator of World Break Online?
Apparently Vert does. I've been waiting for just one.
What?
Could you not yell that so loudly? And, who are you? We just got to the good part, so I'd appreciate if you didn't ruin it. Besides, that title's different. Right now, I'm just the person who ruined Schwartz Co.
Hey, Miss Mastermind. You're the one who was tempting Kiria and Cat Princess too, right? Huh, I can see through everything. With a keen eye for detail, one truth prevails. I look like a paladin, but my heart's a Nep.
It's not like you had to see through anything. There are literally no other suspects.
She already did the job for you, Nep.
Yep, that's right. It was all me. Just a bad person who got jealous of 4Geo's success, tried to mess it up, and just took a beating instead. I'm sure they're coming for me now.
Coming for you? Who? The police? I'm not sure anyone even knows where you live.
It was nice to have one last match, Weiss's GM. Well, I have no intention of being arrested quietly, but at least come visit me, okay?
GM, it's an emergency.
What's going on?
We found Cheetah's location in the game, but he suddenly started to rampage. The area is beginning to collapse.
Oh, is that true? We have just captured the boss, so we can remedy the situation from here. Miss Mine, please hurry and stop this cheetah.
Right, on it.
Huh? Miss Mine?
Well, it kinda looks like it's not gonna stop. Wow, my bad.
My bad is the last thing I want to hear right now. Miss Mine, grant me authorization so I can assume control of Cheetah.
Don't you my bad me, Missy.
It's no use. It's completely out of control. I never thought its data absorption ability would be this powerful. The only way to stop Cheetah will be the old-fashioned way. But I don't think my skills are great enough to deplete his HP.
Miss GM, please, leave the battle to us.
That's right. Don't forget about us. You don't need to try and do everything yourself.
That's right. The Jet Black Fallen Angels will gladly lend a hand.
Who?
I'll fight too.
Yeah, me too.
Here we go. This, you guys. Okay, come on, let's do this. We can do this. We can do this. Stand together.
Let's go. Let's go get save it.
I wanted to see if there was like a Leroy Jenkins in there somewhere.
I'm still only at 1 HP, but I should be able to take on weaklings.
Everyone, thank you. Cheetah will be isolated to the Chrono Wastelands. Please, do your best.
All right, let's go, everyone.
Now then, how'd you do it for paperwork? I have several things to ask of Station's engineers as well. There's no guarantee the attacks won't reroute elsewhere. We gotta be careful about our nations and networks getting cracked. By the way, it looks like Plantoon's Basilicom gonna help out too. Best to leave this kind of stuff to the experts. Being well prepared means there are no worries. Perhaps it's time I requested some help too. Hello? I apologize for the suddenness. It has been a while. You know of the current situation occurring with 4 goddesses online, yes? I thought I would ask for your help. As usual, of course. No worries, Bidu. I'm very glad for your quick understanding. Please go about it in the usual manner. Now then, let us do what we can. Chrono Wasteland. Yeah, that's definitely closed off. Ooh, let me switch my party around just in case. Actually, nah.
This place feels really weird. Is it just my imagination, or is my display occasionally fritzing out? Seeing this kind of thing is making my skin crawl.
No, it's not just you. We've seen this before.
I can see it too. Cheetah must be nearby.
So far, Cheetah's accumulated data from Kiria, Black Cat Princess, and various places in this world.
On top of that, he's completely out of control. We should probably assume he has no exploitable weaknesses.
No, we still got a map. Will this work?
Here we go.
Indeed it will. Alright. Time to start the hunt.
We got some treasure.
Yeah, keep the goddesses out so they can level that much quicker. Ooh, that's scary.
Are these cheetahs underlings? Let's just knock them out and keep moving. We can't get held up here.
They are perfect as a warm-up, wouldn't you say? Now, let's go, everyone!
I'll defeat them with this sword. Determination.
You're so cool, Rom. I'll do my best, too. I'll be the best ninja there ever was. You two have gotten pretty used to your classes here, huh? I've got your back, so go for it.
Everyone's just so adorably gung-ho. So what you want about the single enemies? At least the areas look different. That's gonna take a while. Now the game doesn't exactly like all in all, I enjoy this. Probably even more than I enjoyed, like, that just felt such like a dark horse with all the whatchacallits going on, how they auto-saved and everything for me. Along with how you could never, like, get items, you had to, like, make everything. Yeah, we're just back to good old dungeon crawling with this, so... I kinda hope, Super Neptunia RPG is like this, just, what looks like to be turn-based? I am just by what I've seen, I don't exactly know. That sounds like Super Mario RPG with whatchacallits, which would be awesome! Hell yeah. Just Neptunia with timed hits? Hell, she knows about timed neps. You better watch her back. Oh yeah, everyone's leveling up now. Keep them coming. Once Purple Heart there reaches 60, I can swap her out. For Green Heart, let her get in here. Right, where are we going from here? How do I get in? Here we go. Ooh, getting hit. The fanciful unicorn. Can't look at that and not think. My Little Pony.
Looks like we're lucky.
Oh, there's no one here.
We got some treasure.
Can't escape from me.
Maybe I should heal.
Ah, jeez. Oh, my first stat effect.
Not yet. Here's another. There you are.
That opened you up.
You're in my sights. There you are. 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 You're in my sights.
I haven't seen any green ones out here. I don't know if there's like super like rare items out here or not.
Looks like we're
It's
lucky.
all been regular chests so far. Oh, there's one over there I missed. Where's it at? Dang. What if it's like inside and I gotta go around? What if it's above me? Well, this is.
I found something.
Oh, it's up top, I see. It's above me. I gotta get that though, all the way back there. Oh, different colored enemies over here. It's getting close to target any of them. There we go. Unleash! Oh, you damn dinosaur. Went and got a couple of treasures. A couple of characters dropped because there was like a metal slime who was giving us some issue. A giant metal slime. Usually those small metal ones are no big deal. Oop. Dodge it. Out the way, Dino! I managed to get both of them. Yeah, that's why the goddesses are in there mixing it up. Our strength is almost on par with my shots, weirdly enough. So just imagine they're just gonna take over. I'm just gonna have Uni shoot shit. Well, they start off with like a whole shit ton of spells that you can like set 2 different types of. Like 2 different sets of spells, like skill 1, skill 2 you see down there. Mine's simple, I just have mine change from like the rapid fire to the... And then this is the element shot, yeah. Like that. That's really the only change. Ooh, you okay? Ooh, shake it off. Shake the cobwebs off. That's a treasure and that's a treasure. That's a boss over there. I'll grab these all the same. Before I hit that event, which I'll meet you at.
Huh? It revived! I don't think they're invincible. But how many do we have to defeat before they disappear?
We don't have time for this. So annoying.
CPU, please leave this to us. The Jet Black Fallen Angels.
Everyone!
I believe your group is the strongest of us all. CPU stands a better chance of winning the battle against Cheetah.
All right. We'll leave this to you then.
Yeah, don't worry either. The Jet Black Fallen Angels can handle it. Let's go, you guys!
Ah, so it's a continuation. Okay, that means I climb this and reach that portal. Well, the good news, that means I get the rest of this now. I was thinking, like, how am I gonna get up here? I think I still messed up because you see that treasure over there. How am I gonna get to it? I'll worry about that later. Dun dun dun! Dun dun dun! Oops! I fucked up. And I hit audio.
We found Cheetah.
He seems to be in pain.
Bastards. You bastards to Mastermine!
Huh? Whoa, this is all a misunderstanding. The GM caught her, and you were the ones... Looks like he won't listen.
I won't forgive you. You will die along with the rest of this world.
Also, Mastermine. Really? Oof.
Seems like he really powered up. Bring it on. We just need to end this already. Let's crush him.
Yes, you're right. There is no need to think about this any longer. Let us finish this.
It doesn't matter how strong the enemy is, the goddesses will always win. Everyone, let's go!
No way! We're not damaging him at all! I guess we could expect that of a cheetah. Or a cheater. Well, he's both, I guess, so, you know.
Weak. How very weak. I thought I would at least enjoy this a little bit. But this is such a disappointment.
This really is a cheap class. How are we going to defeat him?
What's
Oh.
We gotta do our best until the secret weapon's ready. Let's keep on fighting.
Laughable, laughable, laughable. Relying on an idol because you can't face me yourself.
Uh-oh.
What a disgrace to the warrior's name!
Well, somehow we took none of that, so. Doing good, doing good, doing good. It's getting close now, though. You want him here back just in case she's got a heal. Now do it! That's what I like to call big damage. Ooh, that's big numbers. Whoa! Ow! Ooh, ee. Gotta be careful. I'm taking it extra damage just to dish it out. Here comes the spoot again. How we doing? Ooh, watch out. We gonna break it again before we get to 0? Maybe. Actually trying a little more than not at all the last time we fought this thing. It just ran around and then we just... Oh no! Oh, it took Blackheart out. Greenheart okay? No, we lost all the goddesses. Bert. My main party, get back in here. Might as well increase our damage. Oof! It's doing it again. Oop, broke it. Finish it! Shooters never prosper. Superstar.
Cheetah's lost his balance. The assembly is complete. Cheetah, your rampage ends here.
What is this light?
We were both created by Weiss Labs, and even though you're altered, we're still related. Our weaknesses must be the same, yes?
Could it be? How dare you!
Have you realized? But it's too late. It is unforgivable for an AI to bring harm to their owner. You've been bad, and as your older sister, it is my responsibility. Let us go together. Lady Bird, I'm sorry, but I won't be able to give you a proper response about that date.
Okay. No, this is not fair.
Stop this! I still have a mission!
Now!
Mastermine.
Okay, I don't want this. Please, open your eyes.
Lady Bird,
She's okay.
it seems I haven't disappeared.
It seems I was just in time.
Miss G!
I patched Bouquet's program. It was a very close call, but everything seems to be okay. I'm glad I made it in time.
Oh, it is not okay at all. I was so very worried.
I'm fine. Really. I do feel exhausted, however. Well, that seems reasonable. Come on, let's get back to the city.
The Cheetah Man was ran off. And now, well, more like tomorrow, same nip time, same nip channel!
Nip.